Hello YouTube, Grandpa Jacko here again. I want to show another review. This is my Ruger P95 DC for decocker. Yeah, kind of a funny story for this one. This was the first handgun I ever bought. The second one I ever fired, but the first one I ever bought. And when I went to the store to shop, the gun store owner knew exactly what he was doing. He pulled this one out, stuck it in my hand, and I bought it. It was pretty much that simple. I love the feel of this one for some reason. I don't know what it is. There's nothing special on the grip, just average grip, polymer grip. But I love the balance, the feel, and I was sold from the minute he put it in my hand. Problem was, I was being new, and I don't know that he knew it or what. I don't feel that he really did me wrong, but I wanted to carry, and this dude is just hard for me to carry. Now, a lot of people do, and they talk about it and say they do it all day long, and that's great, but I can't. It's just so big that the grip actually prints everywhere on me, no matter how I carry it. Now, I carried it, and I never had any issues, but I ended up selling it because I wanted the M&P shield, and I had a little bit of money saved up, but was impatient and wanted the shield right now because I wanted to carry comfortably. So I sold it to a friend, and he was happy, I was happy. I went and bought the shield, and then I regretted it. I thought, man, I wish I had that P95 back. It's a great shooting gun. Very, very low recoil, holds 15. Come with two 15-round mags, so you got 15 plus one. And I always thought, well, I'll get me another one like it. I'll get a full size, because the shield, as much as it's a great gun, would only hold 7 or 8, depending on which magazine you had in it. And I wanted a greater capacity, and I wanted a house gun that would have a greater capacity, and I could put a light on if I wanted to. And the P95 that I sold had a light rail. So it would have worked perfectly for a house gun. Well, lo and behold, about a week or two ago, the same guy come up and said, hey, I'm needing some cash. You want to buy that gun back? And I said, absolutely. So I bought it back, and now it's back in Grandpa Jacko's home and using for a house gun, the bedside. Funny thing is, though, I ended up getting a Springfield XD. I did a review on it already. It holds 13 plus 1 with the subcompact grip, has a rail if I want to put a light on it, and I can put a, show you, I wasn't really going to go over this on the video, but it comes also with a 16-round magazine. It's empty as well, and it's about the same gun. It's full, I mean size-wise anyway. I don't want to say it's the same gun, but I've got now 16 plus 1 with a light rail, and the Ruger 15, about the same size. The grip, let's see if I can show it this way. This really wasn't going to be a comparison, but it was kind of funny how it all worked out. About the same. The width, P95 is a little wider. But anyway, I wasn't going to go there with this. I wanted to show the P95. I love the gun. It's just, I don't know what it is, just something about it that just fits me perfect with it. Not a good carry option for me, though. I'd said in one of my videos it was kind of like carrying an RPG launcher in my pants, which was just too much for me. But for a house gun, it's perfect. It's really perfect. Great shooter. Racks very easily. I'll show you here. It's empty. I have an empty magazine, empty chamber, cleared weapon. The racking is just super easy, smooth. Probably the same, maybe even easier than the Versa Thunder. If you've seen my review on it, my wife loves that one, how easy it is to rack. This one's very smooth. Now we have single action after you've racked it. As a decocker, it's ambidextrous, both sides. I'm going to use on the other side, decock it. So you could essentially load up chamber, use a decocker. You got one in the chamber, put another one in the mag, and have 16 rounds ready to go. Now there's no safety. Your decocker is puts it so that you have it in the chamber. Now you're not safe. You just have a double action trigger. So your safety's right here in your finger and right in here. Don't put anything in here unless you want the trigger to be pulled. So you have a double, if you're chambered like that and decocked, then you have a double action trigger pull, and then it would rack, and then single action. Quick reset. Did you see that? Here's your pull. Okay. Now watch this reset. That's it. So double action on the first, single afterwards. Great weapon though. Great weapon. Very low recoil. Kind of a hefty gun. I don't know. Actually, it's probably about the same as the XD. I don't know. I don't have a scale. I'm not too concerned about ounces. I'd say about the same as the XD. Just too. I think for me, just too much of a grip for me to carry. I think if it had a smaller grip, it'd be fine. The width doesn't really bother me as much as some people say it does. To them, maybe it does. To me, it doesn't. It's not super wide to where it's uncomfortable to carry. Yeah, I can't say I carry it and don't ever know it's there, because I always know it's there. My shield carries great, and I still always know it's there. But if it had a smaller grip, it'd be much easier for me to carry, and I'd probably carry it. But I'm really happy to have it back in the house. I missed it. Drag Racer and I were chatting. He had one, and we both mentioned how we regretted getting rid of them and wished we didn't. And here I've actually got the same one back. I was very happy with that. I'll say when I do carry it, or when I did before, I probably won't now, just unless I just want to for some reason, because I've got the XD and the shield now. But I use a Versacarry. I've done it before with it. It's for a 4-inch barrel, and it works great. It really does. I thought, $25, probably cheap, probably won't work, but it really did. It did great. If you're not familiar with these, there's a lot of reviews on YouTube. I got the one with the trigger guard. It can go right or left side. And some say once you get it in there, you're stuck. You can't change it. But you can pop it out and change it, put it on the other side. But it's set up for right-hand carry. Come at about a 45-degree angle. Put this tube in your barrel and put it in your pants that way. And then this goes on your clip. On your belt clip, or on your belt, so it'd carry like that. But see how much handle you got? You just got for me, it's just too much. I don't have a Glock 19 or 17. I probably shouldn't even say this, but I would guess it's probably, the handle's probably comparable to a Glock 17. I'm guessing it's bigger than the 19 simply because it's just so much longer. I don't know though, so if I'm wrong, please don't blast me. I like Glock. I have nothing against Glock. I just don't own one yet. Probably will soon. But it's just it's a big handle. If I'm holding it, you can see it's still coming out through the bottom here. But it's a great gun. I don't want to knock it. I'm so glad that I got it back. Really happy with it. So if you're thinking of getting one, I've seen people call them workhorses. Great utility guns. They just keep shooting. I think I got, I don't know, 400 or 500 rounds through this one, and I've not had a single problem with it. Runs great, great feeling, great gun to have, I believe. So I hope that helps someone that's considering getting one. I really like it. Gonna hang on to it this time, I hope, unless I end up wanting something else. You know how us guys are. Anyway, I'm starting to ramble. I don't think I've forgotten anything that I wanted to mention. I appreciate you watching. Hope it helps somebody that's thinking about getting one. Thanks for watching.